Hello, today's video is my favorite video to make of the entire year, the best of 2024. And first, I want to take a few seconds out to thank the new 10,000 subscribers that we have here on Beyond 50 Skin. We are 20,000 strong, and I'm so excited to have each and every one of you. So thank you, and I'm wishing you all a very happy holiday season. Let's get down to business. I have a lot to get through. We are going to cover skincare, the best of skincare. We are going to cover body care, minimalist makeup, and hair care. I'm going to reserve skincare devices for a separate video. Let's get going on my favorite skincare of 2024. We're going to be doing this rapid fire. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment about any of the products that I'm chatting about. We're going to start with cleansers, starting with my favorite First Cleanse by Beauty of Joseon. This is their Ginseng Oil Cleanser. My favorite second and or double cleansers, because you can use these for both a single and a double cleanse, which I do in the evening, is the Soft Wash by Dr. Idris. I typically was reaching for this in the morning because it's a little bit lighter. And the Go Cleanser by Dermatology, oh my gosh, super calming, super nourishing, so moisturizing. This is an absolute holy grail. I have a feeling it's going to be sticking around for years. The Laneige Cream Toner was my absolute favorite hydrating toner this year, and it was recommended by you guys, so a big thank you to you. An all-time favorite vitamin C is the one by Dermatology, their CEF. It has the Holy Grail, L-ascorbic acid at 15%, and it also is one of my Holy Grails, and it has been in my routine for several years now. All-around favorite serum is the one by Dr. Idris. This is her Hyper Fade Serum, but it not only helps fight pigment, it also moisturizes the skin. It also helps calm redness, which is something I deal with all the time. This is the one that I travel with. If I don't take any other serum along, because it kind of targets several of my skincare problems, this is the one that I'm reaching for. Eye creams. I absolutely love using an eye cream. Is it necessary in your skincare routine? No, but I really feel like it works nicely to hydrate the under eye before I put my concealer on. At nighttime, I'm using the HPR. This is Hydroquinone Retinoate by Dermatology. And during the day, I usually reach for the Dr. Loretta, her Eye Tight. These are both super hydrating. This one is gently exfoliating to kind of help build collagen and elastin in the under eye area, but these are my two favorites, and they both are holy grails. For the lips, I have a new product that I honestly can't beat. It's the new City Lips Night Oil. I use it in the day, I use it in the night. Do I still love my Laneige? Yes, but this is the one that I'm reaching for day in and day out. Sunscreens. You're not going to be surprised if you've been watching my channel this year. The Tatcha Mineral Sunscreen is one of my favorite mineral sunscreens this year. As far as chemical sunscreens, an all-time fave, the Dermatology. This is a combination sunscreen with both physical and chemical filters with an SPF 45. Looks a little scary going on because it's a little on the white side, but once it dries down, on my skin, it looks absolutely clear and no white cast at all. My favorite sport sunscreen hasn't changed from 23 to 24. It's the one by EV Technologies. I love their face formula and their body formula. This is a sunscreen mousse, so definitely don't put it on in the wind, but it dries down completely clear, and it has the advanced filters that we can't get here in the United States. And the technology, I know it's called EV Technology, the technology for adhering to the skin makes it very long lasting. So if I'm going to be out in the sun for a prolonged period of time, this is the one that I rely on. Retinoids. You guys know I've been battling with my tretinoin, so I've gone back to using retinol and retinaldehyde. These are both by Remedy. If you want retinol, which is a lower strength and takes a couple conversions to get to the retinoic acid in your skin, try their dark spots. It has extra pigment fighting ingredients in here as well. And if you want to bump it up a notch, which is what I've just done, definitely try this formula. This is their Ages formula, and it has retinol and retinaldehyde. So retinaldehyde only needs one conversion to get to retinoic acid. So it's just kind of a little bit of a bump up. And this is the one that I'm using right now. Both of these products by Remedy are non-irritating on my really sensitive skin, and it's been nice to get back to using a retinoid after having all those issues with tretinoin after using it for years and years. A product that you definitely don't need in your skincare routine, but I absolutely love, is a neck cream. I love the Dermalect neck cream for a gently exfoliating neck cream, especially if you can't tolerate exfoliants on the neck area because it's very thin, sensitive skin. Try this formula. It's very gentle, and I've had no irritation with it whatsoever. And my go-to neck cream, Holy Grail, is the one by Dermatology, the Advanced Neck Cream. Exfoliating products. My favorite one is by Dermalect still. It's my Holy Grail. It has glycolic, it has salicylic, and it also has L-ascorbic. I use it overnight once or twice a week, usually in the wintertime about once a week, during the other times of year, sometimes twice a week. You just put it on, you leave it overnight, and your skin is absolutely just glowing in the morning. I can't highly recommend this enough. Now, of course, you always want to patch test any type of exfoliating product, but for the average skin type, I think this is a great gentle formula that works for almost everybody. My favorite oil this year is a new find, castor oil. I love the Queen of Thrones castor oil. I use a few drops, pat it into my skin as a facial oil. I use it as a body oil. If I had to pick one oil that I never wanted to live without, this would be it. My number one desert island nail product is the Nailtiques Formula 2 Plus. You guys recommended this, and it has been an absolute savior for my nails. My nails no longer have those ridges. They don't peel, they don't flake. Thank you so much for recommending this. I wish I had found this 20 years ago. If you were having trouble with your nails, I highly recommend giving this a try. It takes 2 to maybe 4 weeks to actually see results, but if you're consistent with it, I'm telling you, your nails will look so good, especially if you have dry, brittle nails like I do. Body care. Body care has been something that I've been exploring really in depth over the last year. And my favorite body wash, I'm going back to an all-time fave, the Eucerin Oil Body Wash. Love this for my dry, sensitive skin, and it remains in my skincare routine. No matter what body wash I use, I always seem to go back to this. My number one exfoliating body wash is going to be a complete surprise to you guys because I only just received it. This is the Necessaire Exfoliating Body Wash. It has AHAs, BHAs, also PHAs, which is a very gentle exfoliant. And oh my gosh, it just smells divine. And I usually don't like a scented body product, but this is amazing. It also has niacinamide for a little bit of brightening, and it has resveratrol for a little bit of antioxidant protection. So unfortunately, my Murad AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser is getting knocked off the shelf for the one by Necessaire. Absolutely love this. As far as body care treatments, I've been layering them just like I do my skincare. One Skin has been the Crepey Skin Savior. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up above. Check it out. If you don't want crepey skin on the body, you have to check this out. Is it frightfully expensive? Yes. Do I wish I probably had never found it? Yes, but it is the number one for crepey skin. The best exfoliation body lotion is, once again, Dermatology's Exfoliating Renew. This has 12% lactic acid, moisturizing, hydrating, great for mature skin. Can't recommend this highly enough, but definitely do a little bit of a patch test. If you have any broken skin, it will give a little bit of a sting. So definitely patch test this because 12% is a fairly high percent of lactic acid, but again, one of my holy grails. My number one body retinol recommendation is by Necessaire. It's a 0.1% retinol, which is the highest that I've seen. Somebody mentioned that, was it not Indeed Labs, but another company, Niche Labs, had one at a higher percentage, but this is one of the higher percentage retinol products for the body that I've found. So if you're looking for a good retinol body product, highly recommend this. If you're one of those people that just wants a one and done when you jump out of the shower, I highly recommend Slather. It has retinol, it has urea, it has lactic, it also has squalane. So it has everything you need for a one and done body product. My favorite body butter this year was a huge surprise. It's the Fenty Skin Butter Drop. And they have a couple different scents in this. This is the one that's kind of just fresh scented. I'll put the name of it down below. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read the name of it. But this is just fairly lightly scented, and oh my gosh, it just is like wearing a blanket on your skin. I absolutely love it. It was a totally unexpected find, kind of late in the year. And my favorite body oil, which is also a huge surprise to me this year, is castor oil, the one by Queen of Thrones. I did a 30-day trial of castor oil, and I found out that I absolutely love this oil. So it's definitely moisturizing. It just seals in all my skincare products from head to toe. My favorite minimalist makeup finds, starting with my favorite brushes. These are the travel brushes by BK Beauty. Absolutely love these brushes. They have just made the rest of my brushes sort of obsolete. Favorite eyeshadow palette, once again, Tarte and Bloom. I just repurchased this at over 50% off. and I'm so excited to have this as a backup. As far as complexion products, you guys know that I prefer a skin tint over a foundation, and my absolute favorite this year was Hourglass. This is the one I reached for day after day after day. Now, I have to share with you a luxury product because I absolutely love this for my dry skin. It's the one by U Beauty, and I presented it in my skin tints video as kind of a bonus because it is super pricey, but I can't deny that I absolutely love this. And if it wasn't so expensive, it might be my number one. My favorite bronzers this year were surprisingly a powdered bronzer. There are two bronzers in here, and they're ambient lighting powders by Hourglass. And they're these two colors, and I will put them down below. And you also get a diffused light, which I use as a highlighter. Now, it's not my favorite highlighter this year. I have a new one for you. But as far as bronzers go, these have been my go-to for just creating a little bit of shadow and contour to my face. My favorite mascara of the year arrived really late in the year. It's the one by Merit. It's their Clean Lash. I love this for a minimalist mascara look. I was absolutely shocked, and I kind of put off trying this for a while because it didn't get great reviews. This was definitely a pleasant surprise find. The fallout is minimal, and my lashes never clump. Absolutely love this mascara. Now, if you're looking for a tubing mascara, I did a complete roundup this year of about 7 or 8 tubing mascaras, and my number one pick was the one from Hourglass, the Unlocked Mascara. So if you're looking for a tubing mascara, this is my number one pick. If you're just looking for a beautiful everyday mascara, the Merit Clean Lash is fantastic. My favorite blush won't be a surprise to any of you because you guys know how I'm terrified of blush. It's the Flush Blush by Merit. Love these blushes. I have like 4 or 5 of them now. This is the one in Cheeky, and this is a no-fail blush. If you like a minimalist makeup look, or if you are just not that great at applying blush, this is the one for you. Absolutely love it. My favorite makeup primer of the year is by Tula. This is in the color Luna, and it is a bit of a color changing product, but if you want to layer it under your makeup just for a little bit more of a long lasting effect, it's fantastic. And I actually use it as a complexion product on its own. You guys know for a while now, I've been on the hunt for a brow product to replace my Holy Grail Gimme Brow by Benefit. I may have found it by Valentino, and it is expensive, no doubt about it. You get the pen, so you can do like a single brow if you have some missing spots. You get your spoolie, and then in the middle is the brow filler, and the way it's shaped is so unique. You can do a flat edge or you can do a single edge. It's kind of got this tapered angle to it. I absolutely love it. And I am in the color Graphite, which is matching my brow color beautifully. This is definitely my favorite find for brow products in 2024. I'm planning to do a roundup of brow products in 2025. I have about 4 or 5 here that I've already put aside to test for you guys. If you have some recommendations, definitely leave me a comment down below. My favorite one and done shadow is the Liquid Shadow by Armani. I love this. My favorite color is in Shell. It just gives my recessed eyes a bit of a pop, and I can just pop it on right in the center of my lid and go for a one and done eyeshadow. Absolutely love this. I've been using it all year, and I'm getting down to the end, so I may need to repurchase this, and I'm thinking about getting a few other colors. I have a new favorite highlighter. This is the one by Merit. I also discovered this late in the year, and it has replaced the Westman Atelier, the Lit that I liked so much. I just love this for a little touch of highlight. And it's so subtle, but so pretty. Definitely a new Holy Grail highlighter find for me. My favorite lip products this year are by Allie Glines. It's her new Effortless Lips. These come now in 9 shades. I have Peony here and Rose. Actually, there is not a color in all 9 shades that I don't love. What's really nice about these is you can do just a nice light wash of color, kind of like a lip gloss, or you can build them up for a deep, bold look. They're hydrating, they're moisturizing, and they are in the most beautiful shades. And last but not least in the makeup category, a concealer, Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer. I have loved for a couple of years now because I love the serum texture. It's just a nice thin coverage. It does slightly color correct, and they have a ton of colors, and it lasts forever. In hair care, my favorite shampoo is once again the Hale shampoos. Love this for a gentle cleanse, just cleans the scalp. They have the volumizing formula, they have the hydrating formula. I think my favorite is probably the hydrating formula. Absolutely love this line of hair care. If you're looking for a purple shampoo to brighten up your grays, my number one pick for 2024 is Carry Toss. I have just recently discovered this and I like it a lot better than the Fanola because the Fanola tends to pigment my hair really quickly. So I actually have to count in the shower how many seconds I leave it on. This also is very highly pigmented for purple, but it has a little bit more blue in it and it's a little bit more brightening than the Fanola. So absolutely loving the new Carry Toss, and you just need a little bit, and I only use purple shampoo maybe once every other to once every 3 shampoos, but it definitely brightens my grays and makes them sparkle. My absolute favorite conditioner that I found this year, and I've only been using it a month, is by Fenty. This is their Comeback Kid, and you can use this in 2 ways. If you have really curly hair, you can just use a small amount and massage it into your hair to kind of cut down the flyaways and give your hair some control. And you can also use it as a washout formula, which I absolutely love. A little goes a long way, and my hair has never felt softer. I'm really surprised by this product, but it's definitely my number one conditioner of 2024. If you're looking for a hair bonding product to kind of deal with those frizzy ends, my number one recommendation still is the Living Proof. This is their Triple Bond Complex. But I have to say I'm reaching for it a lot less often because I'm using the Comeback Kid by Fenty. For general scalp health, my number one recommendation is still the Hale Recovery Complex. But if you're looking to actually grow hair because you have hair loss, my number one recommendation is Rogaine. It's clinically proven to grow hair. And my number two, if you want to use a growth serum, is the Calcium Serum. And I've been using both of these throughout the year. This is a 6-week program, so it's not something you use every day. And then every day, twice a day, I've been using my Rogaine just to keep and maintain my hair, because I have thin hair that tends to fall out due to androgenetic alopecia. So these are my go-tos. My favorite dry shampoo, again, is Living Proof. This is their advanced dry shampoo. I can't tell you how many of these I've used. I buy them in travel sizes to take along with me on vacations. It's my number one dry shampoo. Absolutely love it. A little bit goes a long way. As far as styling products, we've got some holy grails. I love the Kevin Murphy Bodybuilder for a little bit of a root boost. I also use the Kenra 25, have for years and years, for my hairspray. And I also use the Kenra, this is their texture spray, to give my hair just a little bit of texture. If it's looking kind of flat and not really cooperating, this is great to kind of put the little pieces in place where you want them. And a curling cream, which surprisingly works on my straight hair. This is the one by Carry Toss. Just gives my hair a little extra body. Now, what I'm on the hunt for is a fantastic heat protectant. I have not been able to find one that I really like that prevents sort of the yellowing of my gray hair when I use a heat product. So if you have a recommendation, please leave me a comment down below. I almost forgot my favorite hair oil because I'm out of it. I need to go pick up another bottle of the OGX Penetrating Hair Oil. Absolutely love it. Definitely a holy grail for pre-treating my hair before shampooing. Wow, what a roundup. If you've made it to the end of this video, congratulations. It was a long one. And I will be putting all the links to the products down in the description below and also making chapters for you. The one limitation I do have in the description box is that I can't go beyond 500 characters. So if you don't see a product that you were looking for, check my pinned comment and it should be in there. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I have some products I'd like to share with you as an appreciation. Now, the way my sharing works is a little bit different than most YouTube channels, and I do it for your protection and my protection and to prevent spam. So I know not everybody agrees with this, but it's the way that it works best for my channel, and it's through my Instagram page at Beyond50Skin, the same handle that I have here on YouTube. And I go through my DMs or direct messages. So if you see a little arrow, all you have to do is click that arrow and you can message me. Sometimes it's in a square message box. So there are a couple different ways you can get to message me on Instagram. It's first come, first serve. I just feel like it's so much easier than those clunky apps, the lottery apps. They just really don't work that well. So I do first come, first serve, and I have several products that I'd love to share with you. So go over to my Instagram page. You don't actually have to be a follower if you don't want to, but just make sure you DM me with which products you'd like. I'm doing them in groups of products this year. I have like 5 groups of products that I'm sharing with you. Just email me what product group that you want. Sorry, DM me what product group that you'd like, and also DM me your address. And I won't be getting things out until after the new year this year. I have a lot going on, so apologies that they will not be arriving by the holidays. It will be after January 1st. So just want to make that really clear. But I'm taking first come, first serve starting now. And I'm going to start with Dermalect. They have kindly shared with me 3 products to share with you. It's the Smoothing Upper Lip Cream, their Self-Esteem Neck Lift and Firm Cream, and my all-time holy grail, the Sleep Serum. So if you would like to receive this gift set, just DM me at Beyond50Skin over on my Instagram page. I also have a set of 4 products from the Dr. Aegis line to share with you. You get the soft wash, you get the flash mask, you get my favorite holy grail Hyper Serum, and also the moisturizer, the Active Seal. My number 1 favorite makeup brushes are by BK Beauty, and I have the Holy Grail Trio set, and you get the Core Complexion set, as well as one of her eyelash curlers. I have a set of 3 of the Revie Effortless Lips. You get Zinnia, Daisy, and Verbena are the colors that I have. 2 products from Merit I'd love to share with you are the Flush Blush. This is in the color Mood, and their fragrance. They come together in a little set. And the fragrance it has notes of bergamot, vanilla, and jasmine. And it also has a few other scents pair. I am not a fragrance girl. I just don't wear perfume. So I'd love to share this with someone who loves fragrance. And surprise, another bundle from one of my absolute favorite skincare companies just arrived in the mail last night, and I can't wait to share it with you. It's the Dew Skincare, their Forever Eye Masks, their Instant Angels, and their Deliverance Serum. So if you're interested in this gift, definitely DM me that you're interested, send me your address, and I will send this on to you. OneSkin has kindly offered to send me one of their holiday bundles to share with you. I haven't received it yet, but you get, I believe it's a body product, a face product, and their eye cream, all in their holiday bundle. So if you'd like to receive any of these products, definitely DM me over on my Instagram page. Like I said, it's first come, first serve. Please be sure to leave your address, and I will be getting these off to you in the new year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to the 10,000 new subscribers we have. I always love sharing with you the skincare, the makeup, and the hair care products that I'm loving throughout the year. Thanks very much for watching, and wishing you all a fantastic day.
My favorite mascara of the year, my number 1 Desert 2024's favorite body, 2020.